Russian President Vladimir Putin's call for a partial mobilization of reserve troops has become a very unpopular move, and it has sparked rare protests across the country, leading to more than 1,000 arrests. Mary Ilyushina is following this for us. Mary, what's going on in Russia? What can you tell us?
Yeah, last night, Russia saw its biggest outpouring of public discontent since the very first weeks of the invasion of Ukraine. There are reports that across more than 30 cities in Russia, people marched saying that they don't want to take part in this mobilization. They're against this war. Over 1,300 people have been detained as of today's morning. Which is remarkable to see because, those protests were not in the tens of thousands, but it's become so hard to protest in Russia that any kind of dissent is essentially criminalized. So the stakes are incredibly high for these people. And what we also know and it's quite worrying is that there are reports from a human rights organization, Ovada Info, that in some of the Moscow police stations, those anti-war protesters were handed summons right there at the police station, asking them to go for health checks and potentially be called up and sent to the trenches, which is, very alarming. The Kremlin has publicly said that this is, within the Russian law, so they don't really see a problem here. And also this morning, we've seen already videos of people across different cities, somewhere in the Far East and, Siberia and Yakutia, of people already leaving for military training, their families crying, their families, saying their farewells. So it's really fast moving. And, as we know publicly from Russian Defense Ministry, that they are looking to get up to 300,000 people, but there are concerns that this number is going to be higher because it's not really fixed in the decree that Putin has signed yesterday. Emery?
Know if he'll make it to 300,000, much less an increased number, a number higher than that. Mary, thank you very much.